These are the ovarian ligaments that we didn't cover before. This is obviously the uterus here. This is the fallopian tube, fembrate, this is the ovary, and the ligaments are this very big ligament here that's attached to the uterus. This one here, this is called the broad ligament. So this is the broad ligament of the uterus. This one here, this whole ligament that's attaching to the ovaries, this is the ovary. So this is called the mesovarium. And then if you look at the ovaries, it's attached to the uterus with this ligament, which is called the ovarian ligament. And then you will see one more here that is holding the ovaries, and it supply the blood vessels to the ovaries, and this is called the suspensory ligament, or suspensory ligament of the ovaries, through which the blood vessels or blood supply go to the ovaries. There is one more that's not very clear here, which is the round ligament. This is only one remaining. So one more time, this here is called the broad ligament, or broad ligament of the uterus. This is the uterus. This is called the mesovarium, which is attached to the ovaries. And then other two ligaments attached to the ovaries. This one is called the ovarian ligament between the ovaries and the uterus. And this one, which is the same as this, as you see here, this is the ovaries. So this is suspending the ovaries. So it's called the suspensory ligament of the ovaries. The suspensory ligament of the ovaries. And one more time, this is to supply, or the blood supply of the ovaries come through this suspensory ligament. You can call it suspensory ligament of the ovaries. If you look at this model, you will see basically the same thing. This is the uterus, obviously. This is the vagina right here. And if you go with the ovaries here, to the ovaries, this is the uterus again, and this is the ovaries, this yellow, and you see this is the fallopian tube. Now the ligaments, this one here that's attaching to the uterus is a broad ligament. This one here that's attached to the ovaries is a mesovarium, and then this yellow, which is attaching the ovaries to the body, or to the uterus itself, this is called the ovarian ligament. And then this is showing you the inside of the suspensory ligament. So there is the ligament that suspend the ovaries. It's called the suspensory ligament, or the suspensory ligament of the ovaries. And as you see here, the blood vessels that are going, the ovarian blood vessels going to the ovaries. So suspensory ligament will be here. And they opened it to show you the blood vessels, but this is the contents of the suspensory ligament of the ovaries. If you look further, you can see this one here, this one, and this is the round ligament of the uterus. Obviously the round ligament is suspending the uterus, and the suspensory ligament of the ovary is suspending the ovaries. The last one here, if you look at this one, this is actually suspending or attaching the uterus to the sacrum. So this is the uterosacral ligament, this one here. And these are the ligaments of the uterus and ovaries.